Beautiful day outside. Last video I was down at Gray's Creek and catching some bluegills on crickets, and I did pretty good. I got about like 25 crickets, and finally ran out of cricket spotter, probably about, I don't know, 50 minutes, something like that, fishing, and catching a bunch of little ones. Basically, after that, I grabbed my fly rod and tried, and you know, there's some footage of me catching a bunch of little ones, and even off the camera, I caught a bunch of them. And I tried a different fly. This is a fly I made. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it yet, but it's basically just it's an imitation of a jitterbee with solid color and chartreuse color with rabbit hair. And I find that the rabbit hair has a lot of movement in that water. It's kind of almost like marabou feathers. It moves really good when you strip it. A lot of action. So I'm tying a bigger, I had a size 12 in there. That was the hooks I was telling you about, those the max catch hooks. Those are really good, barbless. I had really easy time getting those slides out of the bluegill's mouth for catch and release. So that's let's see, if you didn't catch that video, I had them around here somewhere. I just don't know where I put them. There you are. That's the little pack that comes in. You get a 100 hooks, and I think I paid like $9 for them. So that was really good, very good. So like $9 or $10 for them, something like that. Some really decent price. Anyway, this is gonna be a bigger version of it. This is a size 8 hook in here. I noticed that I was catching a lot of little ones. I'd probably need just a little bit bigger fly give a chance for the bigger bluegills to get to it. So I have a size 8 in there with a tungsten bead, and that's like an emerald colored head. I'm not sure what it is. I take all my beads and I put them in a little pack, so I forget which sizes they are. I just have a guesstimation of which one will fit on a certain hook. So basically we're going to start out with having the hook on the vise and with the little tungsten bead on it, and we're going to use some of the dyed rabbit hair. Get a little piece of it. Get some of it in the back. Get some of it in the back like that. A good piece like that. Yeah. Nip off a piece. All right. Go ahead and take out some of that small little fuzz out of it. What's this will do? This will give us the motion on the back of the fly, but it will also add a little thickness to the fly. All right. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, I probably should have done this first. Go ahead and get a base thread on it. I'm going to go back to the hook point, come up a couple times, at least twice, go back to the hook point again, and come up just a little bit. Cut that off. Got my fur right here. Try to pull out some more of that fur if I can. Alright, so we're going to try to go ahead and get that tied in right about there. There we go. I do believe that's a little bit too much. So I'm going to pull some of that out. Yeah. Pull just a little bit more out. There we go. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up to the front. Got a couple of beads wrapped in the front. So that's what we're looking at so far. Alright. Again, I got this at I think that's a Slidell warehouse, Slidell Sportsman Warehouse, and basically, like I said, it's like a little, it's a little twine material, but it comes in different metallic colors. This is kind of like the same, almost emerald as the bead head. So we're gonna take a piece of it, cut off a couple inches. All right, we're gonna wrap it. Go ahead and get it started. Get a couple wraps, one underneath, at least one underneath to kind of help it hold it in place. Come back to the hook shank, come back up to the front. All right, we're gonna twirl this on there. Very easy fly to tie. Very effective fly too, because I was doing pretty good. All right, cut off that excess. All right, so that's what we're looking at so far. Like I said, very easy tie fly to tie. Now you can leave it like that, or else you can put a little bit more hair in the front. I'm gonna try that. I'm not the best at doing this, so we're gonna come up. We're gonna make a loop. Put one wrap in it. My vise moved on me. My vise moved on me. All right, let's go back here. Let's try that again. All right. Make a loop. Get out the way. Vice lock down. All right. All right. Take some wax. Put on the string. I just use the lipstick gloss. It works. It's wax. All right, so we got that. Cut off a little bit more of the hair. Pull some of the extra little hair off of it. So basically, just go on a little piece like that. All right, we're going to take that loop, put this in the loop. I'm sure they got some big fancy name for doing this in fly and tying, but all right, then we're going to twist it. There we go. So when you twist it, it kind of creates like a little hackle effect. And yes, there's people a lot better than I am at this. But I've only recently started using this technique. All right, so we're gonna wrap this around. All right, push it back as we wrap it. There we go. Couple of threads to lock it down. All right. Oh boy. Try to keep that hackle out of the way while you tie it. It can be kind of challenging. I'll snip off that extra end. All right, we're gonna whip finish it. This fly almost reminds me of a woolly bugger. All right, tap that down. And that's basically the finished fly. This is the fly I was catching those bluegills on. Like I said, that rabbit hair has a lot of motion in the water. A lot of motion in the water. So that's it. That's the finished fly. I'm not sure what's going on with my vise, man. Huh. But that's it.